The winless Hamilton Tiger Cats are 3-point underdogs at home to the Toronto Argonauts on Saturday night, where they'll look to earn their first win coming off a bye. The Ticats got thumped by the BC Lions 2 weeks ago as Vernon Adams Jr. shredded the team's young secondary, while the Argos got an impressive upset win over the previously undefeated Montreal Alouettes, getting touchdowns on defense and special teams, courtesy of Wynton McManus and Janarian Grant. Who's going to take the Battle of Ontario?
Well, we know that Toronto has a formula for victory right now, and that has been getting big plays on defense and special teams while not making mistakes on offense and running the ball. But if there was a team in the entire CFL that you could finally get Cameron Dukes going a little bit through the air and start to press the ball down the field, it's the Hamilton Tiger Cats, because that secondary was as bad as I've ever seen in my lifetime of watching football when they played the BC Lions 2 weeks ago. Yes, they've had a bye week to clean that up, and teams are often better coming off a bye. But at this stage, I simply don't trust Hamilton in any way, shape, or form to get things squared away. I think they've got major personnel issues on the defensive side of the ball. Going back to free agency, we talked about them needing to do more there. They didn't. They are seeing the results of that right now. And I think overall, it's going to be the Argos, who are the more talented team, who go on the road in a hostile environment. And believe me, Hodge, it's going to be extra hostile given the fact that they don't have any wins right now, and they pull out another victory against the Ticats.
Yeah, you can't trust the Hamilton Tiger Cats, and usually off a bye, right? You think, okay, this team is rested, they've had time to go back and self-scout, watch the film, all that. I don't trust this Hamilton Tiger Cats coaching staff right now. Like, the product they put on the field against BC, yes, we know how good the BC Lions offense is, but it was a shameful performance, to be perfectly frank. You had people running open through the secondary. That game was over at halftime, and a bunch of people left, right? These are the Steel Town faithful. These are the Tiger Town folks. These people do not quit on their Hamilton Tiger Cats. Well, they did 2 weeks ago before the bye. And I don't blame them, right? We've seen Bo Levi Mitchell and that offense look productive at times, but a lot of that production has come with games out of hand so far this season. You know, they're 0-5, Edmonton's 0-5, but Edmonton has played teams closer. Hamilton is number 9 in our power rankings for a reason. And, you know, Cameron Dukes, I think, did a great job against the Alouettes. No, he didn't throw for 5 touchdowns, but he protected the football, which is what he's done, right, in all of Toronto's wins so far this season. The game in Regina, the loss to Saskatchewan, was really bad. He threw 4 picks in that one. If he protects the football, I think the Toronto Argonauts win this game, and I think they cover. I just don't trust the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And JC, I'm going to go on the record right now and say I will be picking against the Hamilton Tiger Cats until they prove me wrong, until this team shows urgency, until they show signs of life, until they show any reason to believe in them. I will be picking against the Ticats until they force me to do otherwise. So I will take the Toronto Argonauts. I'm happy to eat a field goal because, yes, Tim Hortons Field is a tough place to play, but we also know a lot of Argos fans will be making the trip down the QEW. The Argos fans are not the largest group in the CFL, but they are mighty in their passion and their volume. I'm happy to take the Argos here.